Welcome friends. My name is Santosh Sharma and today I am going to solve another question, that is it a prime number or not. So we check the given number is prime or not. So let's get started. These are the questions which are going to be solved. You have checked whether given number is prime or not. Take number in representing count of input number to be tested, okay, and take a number n as a input t number of times, okay, for each value of n prime or not. Okay, so basically this question says, take a input from the user and this, suppose user input 5 values, then print the five value and um, tell these 5 values are prime or not, like that. Okay, so before we solve this problem, we're talking about little bit the concept of prime number. Okay, so I think prime number is a those number which divide by itself and 1. Suppose I taking 7 here, I taking 7 7 7 is only divided by two numbers, 1 and itself. Okay, itself by 7. Okay, 1 or 7, that means it is a prime number. But suppose I taking 9, that means what, it is also divided by 1, 3 and 9, so it is divisible by 3 numbers. So this is not a prime number. But 7 is a prime number because it is divided by only 1 and 7, so itself. So always always make sure that to solve this type of problem, concept is like that all number are divided by 1. So we starting, if we are starting by 2, okay, 2, suppose 7, for 7, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because this, if this 7 is divided by this of number, then it's not prime number. Sorry, this this 7 is suppose 7 is divided by this number, then it is a not a prime number, else it is a prime number. So we not discover here 1 or always concept n minus 1. Okay, always will be n minus 1. Okay, let's see in the programming and what is the output I paste. So let's go started. I delete all of this code. Okay, okay. We know that this line of code helps to taking input from the user. Okay, so don't worry about this. When input user give input, this input comes here into a num variable. Okay, so let's get started our code. I will tell you for, okay, suppose int I is equal to 1 and I is greater than equal to what, num, because we are taking a number of values from the user. Okay, and I plus plus, then that's okay. And also a scan int n. Suppose n number of given by the user, Asia is our scanner of class scr dot next int. Okay, this is our first logic, like that. Okay? I try to run first and then I will show you. Yeah, suppose I entered here. Stop. Okay, I will put here 4. Then you can see 2, 4, 3, and 4. That means user can mm, able to select 4 values. Okay, so that is our requirement. But now we want to go print these 4 values are prime or not. So main concepts our is for we always um, we always taking from 2 because 2 because uh, all the number in the inverse is divisible by 1, so we started from 2. Okay, and from which n minus 1, because number minus 1, because I tell you before n minus 1, because this suppose n is 7, then n is also divisible by what, 7. So in between 2 and um, 2 and n minus 1 taking always. Okay, so j plus plus here increment by 1 and this. Okay, if condition are if n modulo modulo j equal to 0, that means if the remainder of n is divisible, suppose there is a 6, number of 6, and mm, sorry, there is a n value is 2, and if 2 is divisible by 2 and this remainder is 0, then what this means, if the remainder comes 0, this means it is not a prime number. So you can also write here system.out.print.ln with not prime number, and other else it is a prime number, but it is repeat repeat one by one, so it is not way to perfect to learn that. So I take a variable int int like temp equal to 0, and uh, in this section I increases by 1, sorry, temp plus 1, sorry, what happened with me. Okay, increases by 1, and I also comes out of the loop, and if check temp value is greater than equal to 0, that means if if the mm, if the loop comes here, then temp value are increases by from 0 to 1. Yeah, another. So if increases, if loops comes here, then that means this is not a prime number. So here print SET short means not prime number. Okay, otherwise else print. So it is a prime number, it is prime number. Okay, so once again run this code and I will tell you once again. Okay, so start from here. Come on. Yeah, suppose I putting here 5. Okay, I put here 2. You can see it is a prime number. 2 is a prime number. Okay, and our our input is 5 because we entered here 5. So another 4, it is a not prime number. 51, 54, it is a not prime number. and if 2 is not prime number, is prime number, 7 is, it is a prime number, so our corresponding outputs are given. Okay, so that means, I will tell you once again, when is prime number concept is basically, you understood one thing. First of all, and those number which divisible by 1 and itself. So 1 and itself I forget. Okay, I um, forget it, because we started from 2 and n minus 1. N means which number we are taking. N minus 1 means um, from less than those number. Okay, and this is the logic. If this, between this divisible by this number are divisible, and this modulus are going coming 0, then temp sorry, this is a prime, not prime number, but for repetition, we also taking a variable to increment, and then if the temp is greater than equal to 0, that means the loop comes here. That means it's a not prime number, we already understand, so it is print here not prime number, else it is a prime number. So thanks for watching this video. I think all of you understand this concept. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video, and please, thanks.